8:33, Linda and Sean from the Frederick County Animal Shelter here. Good morning, Linda.
Good morning.
And today we have a very special guest in the studio.
Another handsome guy.
And this is Sammy.
This is.
And Sammy is a Cocker Spaniel.
Mm-hmm.
Even my uneducated eye can tell that. Yeah, because he looks like a pureblood. Looks like a beautiful animal.
He probably is.
What's Sammy's story?
Well, his owner brought him to us, so he was relinquished, and apparently his owner lost their home, became homeless, and under the circumstances was unable to keep the dog.
Tough story.
Sammy's with us, and, that's what we're there for, as a last resort. That brought him to the shelter. So Sammy is about 5 years old. He's a golden color Cocker Spaniel. He's got the gorgeous ears. He's got the gorgeous feet. Really nice temperament. Cocker Spaniels can be a little bit iffy, especially with small children, so you want to make sure you supervise, but he's got a really nice tolerant temperament. Sean's had him in a mohawk and doing all sorts of hairstyling this morning, and he's very tolerant of that. So.
Yeah, very sweet. I got to, he let me pet him right away.
Yeah.
And
so
that's
he's well
always
socialized.
That always impresses me when they come into the studio here into different situations and bright lights, and just let a stranger approach them here.
Right.
And if you were to give Sammy a home, K9 Health Solutions is going to hook you up with everything you need to get started to make the transition easier.
Some good holistic treats and some care products and other things for him. So that's nice of them to offer that benefit or incentive for this dog.
And Sammy, how old is Sammy?
He's about 5 years old. He will be neutered, microchipped prior to leaving the shelter. And because he's 5, he qualifies for what we consider a senior discount. Not that he's worth less, but it's an incentive to get our older pets out. So instead of the $92.50 adoption fee, it would be $72.50. And then we offer a heartworm Lyme Ehrlichia test for an additional $25, which is still discounted compared to many vets in the area. So, but that's optional. So his adoption fee, $72.50. And, he just needs a nice home. Cockers, are lower maintenance. They need to be brushed. If you can't groom them professionally, something to take into consideration would be professional groomer. And of course, you got to lift those ears every day. They just can trap moisture, so you want to make sure that they stay clean. But again, really nice temperament. And if you come to the shelter, if it's not Sammy, we've got still many other animals that are looking for homes.
Last week during the thunderstorms, Linda, we got calls for lost animals. My doggie's gone. I found an animal. Do you have any advice for people when these thunderstorms come through? Some of these dogs just freak and run. They do.
And even if they're indoors, they can wreak some havoc. So if you've got your dog crate trained, which is something that we recommend, you never know when a crate will come in handy. That's always a good thing, just to keep them crated and keep them maybe blanketed over and kind of covered. And just you yourself, I think animals feed off of our energy. So if you're calm during a thunderstorm, it's less likely that your animals, and certainly don't leave them outside and don't leave them in your vehicles during a thunderstorm. That's nothing worse than them being exposed to the elements.
We're getting some good footage of Sammy, who is now, just like that, very relaxed here. It seems like he would adopt to a home just really easily.
I think he would. I think he's been extremely well socialized.
You can go to my Twitter page or my Facebook page, and I've got the phone number down there for the Frederick County Animal Shelter, 301-600-1546. Check out Sammy. Take advantage of the adult adoption discount, and K9 Health Solutions are going to hook you up to make the transition easier. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.